Welcome to We Like D&D, the show where we talk about one of our favorite hobbies, D&D and TTRPGs, in variety show style segments like the ones we're doing today, show and tell, and good old 2DMs, one player, because we have back returning the man himself, Alec.
Large and in charge, baby. Back by no demand whatsoever.
I was demanding.
At least 2 demands.
Yeah. I refuse to come back on the podcast unless you were back.
Me too. We were in your DMs and it worked. Alec, would you like to roll a D20 check? What would you like to roll for?
I'm going to roll to see how many people demanded me back.
I hope it's 20.
It's a +2 check because at least 2.
7 plus 2 is 9. 9 people demanded me back.
That's pretty good, honestly. More than me. We're also joined by my long-term roommate / wife, who is also back by at least some popular demand. Laurenne, what would you like to make a check for?
I'm going to roll to see how many burgers I'm going to have for dinner tonight.
Wow.
I'm starving.
That's awesome.
And it's early in the day.
I hope it's more than one.
17.
Wow. I don't believe you.
I haven't seen you eat more than 15 burgers in at least a couple of years.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, I'm not 21 anymore.
Yeah, true.
I'm in my 30s. I can't be eating more than 15 burgers anymore. We'll see. I'll do my best.
That's what sliders are for. That's why they were invented.
So true, King.
Well, I don't know. That seems like cheating. I'm going to hold you to it. Okay. Tonight, Lauren's going to eat 17 burgers.
17 Krabby Patties.
So if you want to subscribe to our Patreon, which we're just starting up again now, you can see a video of Laurette eating 17 burgers.
You want to subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's got to be more expensive, I was going to say.
That's at least Fansly material, huh?
Our first segment is show and tell, where we each bring something TTRPG related and show and tell it to each other and you. We've each brought 2 items. We're going to share one now and one at the end of the month. Who wants to pitch first?
Well, off mic, Alec was really pumped about his. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, Alec.
Sure. Oh, geez, I hope I don't disappoint now.
Alec was telling us he had the best item he's ever brought to show
I
and tell.
100% guarantee it's the best thing that's ever been on the podcast.
Those were geez, how did you guys both remember my exact words? Because I made 2 different but radically similar statements.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want a mini adventure that I think is good inspo for something to run after a TPK?
Ooh.
Or
that could be good because...
Because why? No finish sentence.
Yeah.
No, we're going to be playing something later, so you might want to.
The other item I brought in is we can return to Barovia.
Whoa. I am been itching to return to Barovia, so yeah, let's do that first.
Let's do Barovia, yeah.
Barovia. Okay, I've brought in the interactive Tome of Strahd by the Assiduous Adventurer. It's a series of adventures from 5th to 15th level that explore the history and legends of Barovia through the eyes of Strahd themselves.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And I'm going to say Strahd herself.
Yeah,
cool.
As you should.
So the Tome of Strahd is one of the key items in the Curse of Strahd campaign.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, for those of you who haven't played Curse of Strahd, at the beginning, and part of what makes Curse of Strahd kind of replayable, there is a tarot card reading. And based on the results of the tarot card reading, 3 items in Barovia are in different locations. There's the Sun Sword, there is the Amulet of Ravenkind. It's like the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Okay.
And then there's the Tome of Strahd. And the Tome of Strahd, the other 2 items have mechanical effects. The Tome of Strahd is just information. And so like it's not on the same level as the other items in terms of defeating Strahd.
When we played, we didn't get that far, so I don't think we didn't find any of these items, did we? I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
We didn't get super far into it. But the Tome of Strahd does give information about 2 geographically and contextually distant NPCs that if you bring them together, good things happen. But that's all the tome. Yeah, that's all the tome can do. But this is a module that takes that Tome of Strahd and adds on to it.
Okay.
Basically, the Assiduous Adventurer compiled and collated pieces of Barovian lore from older material. as well as work that people on r/Curse of Strahd did to expand upon the lore for Curse of Strahd.
Cool.
Holy, that's a big undertaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there is, I can't remember how many adventures there are, but there's, it's like 48 pages of content.
Whoa.
And it's different chapters of Barovian history. And basically you get sucked into the book, and there's mechanics for how you handle like time and stuff like that in Barovia.
Very cool.
But like your characters act out the history.
Oh.
Kind of like in the Pensieve water or something like that. Like your characters will use their names, but
they are different people.
They are different people. And then what happens is you're like decoding the chapter, and by decoding the chapter, you get sucked into it.
Whoa.
And then the way the adventure resolves is what happened in the history of Barovia.
Kind of Assassin's Creed-esque almost.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very cool.
And then like you get to then read, it's a lot of work for the DM, but you then get to read the chapter, and then like the player characters get replaced with people from the history.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Writing the history of the setting that you are in.
Yeah.
That's very cool. What a fun idea for a module to extend the world. So you would play this in the midst of the campaign.
Yeah, it's like when
you would find this item.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow. That's very cool.
So it's like complex, it's deep, it adds a lot of depth to a Curse of Strahd campaign, which a lot of people strive to do on places like r/Curse of Strahd. But it definitely also, my impression is that the amount of extra work for the DM, your mileage may vary if it's worthwhile for you.
Okay.
It'll be worthwhile for your players.
Yeah.
But your mileage may vary if it's worthwhile for you.
Very cool.
Because the DM has to do a ton to keep everything running smoothly and with like adjusting the continuity based on the adventures.
Yeah.
But I thought
true. Right. Because obviously it's going to have rippling repercussions, a butterfly effect, if you will.
Definitely for like a specific type of DM. But I mean, like our friend who wrote that other campaign that we were playing, I think like she would really love doing that. Like keeping all of the little details straight and like changing stuff in the story. I think that's like something she would really enjoy.
And I guess it's also like for a type of DM who's more comfortable going off book, because like you could essentially just like not improv, but like rewrite the future of the campaign by just kind of knowing the main key pieces and then just like taking the lore from here and then redoing that. So yeah, it could definitely have big repercussions, but also be super cool and unique playthrough if someone's even already played the Curse of Strahd.
So if we play Curse of Strahd, I'm actually going to do this because...
When we play Curse of Strahd.
Because like I'm not a great DM, but I am the perfect DM to be able to do this because I suck at writing lore and I can remember all the stuff that we improv'd to continue on to the story and just do stuff on the fly.
Yeah. And also I disagree with that other fact. I refute that fact. It's not a fact.
I'll read you. So these are like Strahd's entries, and so they're all told in her voice, like at the end. But there's chapters that are like her youth, and there's like two distinct periods. There's Strahd's life, and then post death, like becoming the vampire. And so like there is
villain origin story.
Yeah. I saw someone in a review saying like they adjusted it so that the player character that has the tome and is attuned to the tome is the only one that actually experiences the memories, and all the other characters could either like it's a one-off session with that player who gets to be a special little guy and have their own sessions. Or like the party members will just assume other characters for the duration.
Yeah.
I see.
And then rewrote or like adjusted how they ran everything to make Strahd look very sympathetic, but only to that that character.
That's so interesting.
Very interesting.
I haven't read totally through it, but like the post-death stuff has some like very interesting entry titles. The Corruption of Yester Hill, which is like an important place. The Heart of the Old Gods, the Final Dusk.
Okay,
I'm pretty stoked on it.
I wonder if you could run this, like intentionally run it earlier in the campaign to make it easier on yourself so that you're not like doing a bunch of work and then redoing it. But then again, I wonder if that lessens the impact, because maybe the impact is more if your players know certain things to be true, but then they find the tome and change the past.
Right.
So yeah, kind of a balance there. I wonder I don't have an answer, but it's something to ponder if you're thinking about running this, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking like if there's these chapters that are location based, like do you want to run it before they get to that location and then adjust the location based on what happened? Or do you want to have the location be what it is and then play through
back to it?
And
and it's changed so they can like directly see their impact on the world.
Yeah. Or you figure out how to make what they ran fit the outcome. You know what I mean? You could do both. You could do either, I mean.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
I like the idea that they're shaping the world with the tome, but you could have it just be that like, even though they were creatures with free will making choices in the memory, like the choices that they made still ended up to being the true history. Yeah. Which in a kind of cool way is like it doesn't matter who would have been here or there.
True.
What happened was inevitable.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All this time jump stuff is bending my brain.
Yeah, and I guess the beauty is as well, if you run it earlier, your players don't know what it is, quote, supposed to be. Yeah. So they, as long as you reference decisions that they made in the modern timeline, you are giving them the satisfaction of having impacted the world. So yeah, I think if you were to run this, definitely pick out some key things that your players do and then really like drive those home in the current present day timeline so that they really feel like they've affected the world. Very cool. And what a banger of show and tell item. Yeah. You didn't oversell it.
It lived up.
It was very cool. Where is it? How much is it?
Oh yeah. It is Pay What You Want on DM's Guild. The interactive Tome of Strahd by the Assiduous Adventurer.
Very, very cool.
Pay them a lot.
I will, yeah.
When you get this, pay them a lot. That sounds like it's really worth it.
You should want to pay them a lot. I will not check it out because I don't want any spoilers for when you run it for me.
All right, who's next?
Me or you, Laurenne?
Me, you, me. Have you seen Night of the Roxbury?
I have, but I don't remember that.
Okay, you can go first.
Odds is me.
It looked like an 18.
Is a 19.
Okay, that's you.
It was an 18. He just won.
That's fine. You can go first. But my thing is Hobbit related.
Well, then we should finish with that.
Okay.
I bring you an Owl Bear Rodeo plugin developed by one of our listeners.
Ooh.
Or an excellent article on creating sports in D&D.
Those are both intriguing, but you gotta front load this month with a plugin created by a listener.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Early shout out. Is it you, Alec?
I did listen to last month's episodes.
And then rushed to develop a plugin.
Story for the listeners. I don't know if I've ever shared this, but Kelly and Laurenne did some like podcast type material early on in the days of the Patreon. And I enjoyed listening to it so much that one time I got 3 traffic violations because I was just in my own world listening to Kelly and Laurenne.
So this is a PSA, actually. Don't listen to this podcast while you drive.
Don't tell them what to do.
Well, maybe they just don't find us as interesting as you do because you know us personally.
Sorry, I should have.
You insisted on going first and you're not even prepared.
Yeah, I was lying about enjoying listening to you guys so that you would have time to find what you were looking for.
He made up that story. Alec doesn't even know how to drive.
I walked here today.
Thank you for vamping, Alec. All right, I've got Map Location Key by Alvaro of excellent Shadow Dark recommendations.
Yes.
Thank you, Alvaro. I am still listening to the Glass Cannon Shadow Dark podcast and enjoying it very much. But yeah, Alvaro created a few extensions. Go check out Alvaro's GitHub because it's got a lot of cool stuff on there. But specifically, I'm bringing Map Location Keys, which is an Owl Bear Rodeo extension. And by the way, I reviewed Owl Bear Rodeo. I did like a big VTT video a couple years ago. Yep. And I reviewed Owl Bear Rodeo. And at the time, there weren't a lot of extensions because they had just come out with their new 2.0 Owl Bear Rodeo. And they built in this thing where you could make plugins for it. And I thought it was so cool. But there was almost no extensions.
Right.
man, in the 3 years since then, extensions have popped off. There's like stuff for everything. There's Shadow Dark character sheets. There's like Daggerheart character sheets,
Awesome.
dice rollers. Like there is so much stuff. Like the community has really built a lot of really cool stuff. So
good job, everybody.
including Alvaro, who made this map location keys extension. And it does exactly what the name on the tin suggests. You can mark up a map with location keys.
Nice.
And just like how you would have in a pre-written module where there are numbers and then that corresponds to some text information about the location. And you can choose if you want them visible to your players or if you just want them visible to yourself or if you want some information visible and some not, which is really cool because it's so nice to be able to have that information right on the map, especially if you want to load in like a big dungeon or something like that and let your players kind of explore around and then you can augment that.
Yeah.
The days of screen sharing Photoshop and doodling on the map is over.
Yeah, exactly. Or even just add your own little notes and descriptions because I find that way of prepping requires a little bit more work up front, but I find when you're running, it's so much easier than trying to scroll through your notes and remember where you put different location notes, whereas if it's directly on the map, I think that is really, really handy. So, I mean, there's not a ton to say beyond that because it's just does exactly what it says it does and it does it really well and it's really easy to use. It also has like some import features and stuff. So you can import a bunch of keys using Markdown and stuff like that. Nice. So just a really thoughtfully well-made extension. And thank you, Alvaro, for giving that to the community. And obviously it's free, just like every other Owl Bear Rodeo extension.
Did you notice that he did a classic Kelly where he brought this extension, but he also was like, oh, go to Alvaro's GitHub. And also, Owl Bear Rodeo has a ton of extensions. You go check them out, you asshole.
Just wait for my sports article.
He's going to list every single sport.
And have you seen the PWHL?
Yeah. So anyways, that's a succinct show and tell, but a lot packed in there. Efficient.
Yeah.
And you know how I love efficiency.
Yeah. You love efficiency.
Why is your nose bleeding, Kelly?
It's because you called him a good boy. I just cut it out of the podcast.
All right, Laurenne, let's hear what you've got for us. Let's hear your Hobbit-themed thing.
Okay. So, well, I'll pitch you on both, but I guess we know what one you're going to pick. A Hobbit-inspired game system that's not about adventuring.
Cool.
Or a roll table document to help you create menu items for any tavern your players visit.
Oh,
cool. Okay, you can lower the gun that's to my head. Let's hear about hobbits. I am excited.
Just wanted to make sure it was really clear that we both definitely want to hear about hobbits.
Both of you equally, yeah. Okay, so this is called Underhill by Water by Josh McCrowell. It's an OSR-ish game about living a cozy little halfling life where nobody goes on adventures and everybody lives happily ever after.
Love that.
Wow. So it's basically like The One Ring, low stakes adventure. It's even lower stakes.
Okay.
Let me read you. So this is like a little blurb on the first page. Adventures? No, thank you. This game is about capturing your aunt's escaped ornery goat. This game is about growing the biggest turnip for the harvest festival. This game is about gathering rare ingredients for a birthday feast. This game is about being simple and silly. If you leave the high border hedges of the Commonwealth, you've left Underhill by Water. Pull out a different rule set and start playing that.
That's so cute.
It's really fun. Yeah, it's like the flow is like really different from other like dungeon crawling games, I guess, that we played because you're literally just like living a halfling life.
Okay.
So you have goals. Everyone has a goal, but they're dreams is what they're called, and they're just like, I want to marry this guy who lives in town, or like, I want my like prize winning hog to win like a gold ribbon at the harvest festival. They're like very, very low stakes, like cozy goals. Yeah. So you play like a loose structure of the game through 4 seasons. Session 0 is where you create your halfling characters and build a town together. So it's like recommended that you all sit down and do it together because there's like, it's a lot of like collaborative opportunities. You can like create all the NPCs that live in town and figure out like where the town hall is because there's like, I think there's roll tables where you can decide based on like what kind of town you want to create. There's like a center of town, or there's like that you can all meet in the pub when you have like town meetings. You can all meet in like the library or like whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways to create like where all the shops are. You can like collaboratively create this map that they give you like a template for.
Awesome.
Which is very fun. Yeah, so every season is constructed with a rule for 4 things that happen. 1 worrisome thing, 1 current event, 1 personal complication per PC, and then just another day in the village rumor.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's like very loose structure of like, these are the things that are going to happen.
Yeah.
What are you guys going to do about them?
Yeah.
Basically.
And what kind of system is it? Like what dice you roll in?
Yeah, what am I
making
rolling?
checks? What are you doing?
As far as I can tell, it's just D6s. It's like a number of D6s. There are mechanics for combat because some things that can happen are like goblins can come, like attack the little town, whatever. But like for the most part, it's just like you're just chilling and living your life. And
Heck yeah.
yeah.
And so like how do you mechanically accomplish your goals, or you don't? It's just collaborative.
Great question. Okay, so you have whatever goal you want to accomplish that year over like the 4 seasons. So it doesn't have to happen like all at one time.
Yeah.
So the steps are you roll a d4 to see how many steps that you need to take. Like each PC will roll that, and then you add 1, and then you work with your DM to determine like what those steps are.
Okay.
So if your step is like, I want to marry like Sam who lives in town, your steps could be like, I'm going to find out gifts that he likes or things that he likes, and I'm going to like send him a gift. I'm going to like dance with him at this like winter festival, and then I'm going to get our parents' permission. Okay. And those are my 3 steps that I'm going to take. So then you just like have to make like strides towards them over the course of the year.
Okay. So if I want to grow a big ass hog, how might I go about that?
Step 1, feed the hog.
Yeah. So that was one of the other examples. So in this example, they gave like 2 steps. So number 1 is feed the pig a shit ton of food and then butter up the judges to win.
Butter up the pig, butter up the judges.
Yeah, exactly.
Grease up that hog.
That's a different game.
And you guys can take that elsewhere. Yeah, but it is like, it's just very, very loose, very like collaborative storytelling kind of a thing, very cozy. There are a lot of, like the document is quite large. I think it's like 90 pages.
Oh, wow.
But a lot of the pages like towards the end are just like, these are all the different critters that can, it's called the Commonwealth is like where you live. It's split into like the town. The Commonwealth is split into like 4 sections. It's like whatever, like East Farthing, West Farthing, whatever.
Okay.
So there's a lot of different critters that can live in town. There's like suggestions for NPCs that are like nosy or shy or like whatever.
Okay.
They give you suggestions for what to name your halfling based on like where they live and like who your family is and like where you want to live. If you want to live like near the water, if you want to live like in a hole in the ground or whatever. But they also just like suggest if you want to name your character just like something not on the list, give them a British sounding name and then spell it how George R.R. Martin would spell it is literally what it says, which I think is very funny.
And yeah, sorry. And so like now that I have my goals, am I making checks to accomplish those, or is that part just totally narrative and like the mechanics?
It could be both. It's kind of, they kind of leave it up to the GM to decide. Once you know what the player's steps are going to be, the GM can kind of just decide what will happen on those. So yeah, if you want to just like do it narratively, if you want to have them make checks, I think they recommend making some kind of check for all of them, but a lot of it you can kind of just like.
And how does that work? Is it like, is it a D6 pool system?
No, I think it's just a D6.
Okay. And you have like skills? Or?
Yes, you do have skills.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Like abilities.
Yes.
Where did you find it?
I found it on Itch because I was looking for, I had another game that I was going to bring and I decided not to, but when I was going to purchase it, it came up with this like bundle on Itch was happening. I don't know if it's still available, but it was like a bundle of essentially like 90 games for like $10 or something. So I was like,
awesome.
hell yeah, I'm going to buy that. And this was one of them. So the thing that I was actually going to bring, I'll bring next time.
Okay. So you have show and tell for like the next 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not going to tell you because I'm not Kelly.
Do you know when this game was released?
That's a great question. Let me go onto the Itch page and see. Earliest comment is from 4 years ago. Oh, no, 5 years ago.
Crazy.
So 2020, 2021-ish.
The reason why I asked is because I feel like, you know how they say like depending on the political state of the world is whether like vampires are in vogue or
Yes,
like
yes.
yeah,
I don't know
zombies,
this.
vampires or zombies or like the
Okay.
horror.
Oh, okay. Based on like how the trust in the government.
Yeah. But it's like we are at such a, not to get political on the pod, but we are like at such a place where everybody is struggling and like geopolitics are in a real bad way that it's like our fantasies as adults now are not like I'm gonna go have an adventure. It's like, oh, everything is happy.
I'm gonna stay home.
And my only problem is growing a big hog. You know what I mean? Like I thought it might be something that was released recently.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. It's neither vampires nor zombies.
Yeah.
It's the mundane issues from the past, quaint issues.
Yeah.
That's the fantasy. Yeah.
That sounds very fun. And you said 4 seasons. Obviously, it made me think of Stardew a little bit, but it also made me think that this is probably a one-shot game, I would imagine.
No, well, you could just continue to play it. There are levels. Like you can level up, but it does suggest in the game once you've done a cycle, like one full year, to take a break and play something else because you've just played like multiple sessions of this. So go take a break, go do something else, and then come back when you're ready to get cozy again.
It would be not necessarily like 1 year is one session. It's more.
Yeah, no, I don't think you could do a year in a session.
Oh,
yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Very, very fun. I am super intrigued by that. We played the starter adventure from the One Ring starter set, which is a Hobbit adventure in the Shire, and that was really fun. I liked the low stakes.
Yeah.
The adventure is that Bilbo sends you to go and take back a family heirloom from the museum in a different town.
Yeah.
And the things you do along the way are like scaring a barn owl out of a barn so you can sleep there, or like participating in the brewers convention or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's honestly like even less than that. It's like the people who didn't go on the adventure.
Right, exactly.
Like you're playing those people.
Yeah, and I just had a really fun time with that low stakes thing, which is just so different than the usual TTRPGs we play, which are, big things, people going on big adventures and doing big things, which is also fun, but it is fun to play that contrast. So I'm very intrigued by that.
Yeah, cool. Well, you can find it on itch. It's I think when you buy it, not part of the bundle that I purchased it's $10.
Okay.
Wow,
but yeah, you got a screaming deal.
I got a great deal on it. Yeah, not to brag, but it is available on itch, and we'll link it in the show notes.
Very cool. Well, awesome. I can't wait to grow a big ass hog.
I can help with that later if you want.
Wow, before my very eyes. That segment was brought to you by Creative Nerds. Creative Nerds. If you get the right group of nerds together, you can create magic.
Oh, beautiful.
That's a shout out to Alvaro.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's one of my favorite things about TTRPG as a hobby is like everybody is here because we enjoy being creative, and like you get to enjoy and support people just doing creative endeavors.
Totally.
Yeah.
And fun when like people who have different creative outlets get together because
just like all the arts and crafts and everything that people do are so cool. And like there are so many different ways to be creative in the hobby, and it's all valued and it can all enhance the game. Like you were saying, the show and tell that you brought in about creative food dishes for your group, and like some people make props and some people write songs and like poems or just like backstory. It's a very wonderful thing to see that people's different types of creativity shine.
Truly. So anyways, that segment was brought to you by Growing a Big Ass Hog. Growing a Big Ass Hog, every boy's dream.
It's a great button to end. Can't be too genuine on this show.
Our next segment is 2DM's One Player.
Yay.
It's back, baby.
I missed it.
2DM's One Player is, of course, a game of our own devising where two of us take turns DMing for the third, and we try to make the player say a secret word. If the player says the secret word on your turn DMing, you get a point. But if you, Alec, say any part of the word while you're DMing, that's a -2 penalty. Who's the player today?
Me?
All right.
Sure.
Shall we see who's going to go first and then
you should
send Laurenne away?
Okay.
Sure. Let's do a smallest dice goes first.
Dang it. My small dice are so far away.
Wait, no, you want to go second, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, let's do that.
Low roll goes first.
Laurenne lent me the world's hardest to read.
They're aesthetic.
It's extremely aesthetic. All the numbers are made of stars, and and the center is translucent and full of stars.
Yeah.
And it's just impossible
They're
to read.
constellation dice.
And full disclosure, Laurenne lent identical dice of two different sizes to us. So
No, I have one too.
We're all using these
3 different
terribly
dice.
hard to read dice.
And they are
Screw
3
you
different
guys.
sizes.
They are. Don't get me
They
wrong.
look great.
Gorgeous.
They're just
Absolutely
completely
stunning.
Okay, well, you
practical.
could have led with that. We're shitting on the dice that I bought.
I do appreciate that you gave me the biggest one. So thank you. Thanks for
Yeah.
making me feel like a big boy.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Well, I feel pretty big because that die is small. in
Oh
my
yeah,
hand.
actually, I feel like a tiny boy. This dice is so big in my tiny hands.
So weird. Okay, let's just get this over with. Who has the biggest hog?
I rolled a 10 for hog size.
Rolled an 8 for hog size.
Okay, so you go first.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, bye.
We have to do a secret word, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the word table here.
And I'll roll for it.
Yes, please.
Is an 18.
The word is egg.
Egg. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard.
All right, Laurenne, you can come back.
New contest. Who can actually not give away what the word is the whole time we're DMing?
Okay. It's worth 1 sportsman point.
Yeah, Laurenne, at the end, if you know what the word is, can you tell us who gave it away?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do my best, but I don't know. I'm usually pretty head empty, but I try to be even more head empty during this game.
We said low roll, so I'm going first.
Yeah.
And I need to put the timer on the clock.
While he puts the timer on the clock, Laurenne, tell us about your character.
Okay. I'm going to play Fiona, a half-elf fighter who broke her sword during her last quest and has to go find a new one.
Cool.
Fiona, the half-elf fighter, broke her sword, has to go find a new one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Fiona, you stand in front of the smithy looking for a new sword. What are you asking for? What are you looking for? You see this stout dwarf covered in soot. She's got like a barrel chest and is like pretty impatient with you. What are you looking for?
I don't respond well to that. I just
Spit it out, lassie.
I just need a new sword, please. Mine broke.
Well, you're gonna have to be more specific than that. What do
Okay.
you want? What do you want on the hilt? What kind of blade are you looking for? Blade length. I need specifics. Okay.
So I have half of my sword, the hilt half, with like a bit of the blade. So I'm just really looking to replace this, like anything kind of similar.
All right. She picks it up and inspects it and goes and kind of like tastes it and goes,
Still sharp.
oh, yeah. Oh, shit. She's bleeding.
She says, "Oh, my lord, you've brought me the shards of Teldrassil.
I beg your pardon?
Where did you get this sword, lassie?
I don't know. It's a family sword. My dad gave it to me before I left.
No smithy in this land could ever hope to recreate something such as this. And you tell me that you had the strength to break this sword. What did you fight against?
I think it was just an ogre or a few ogres.
An ogre made of pure platinum.
No, it's just a
Titanium ogre.
flesh and blood ogre.
Flesh and blood ogre. What did you do? What were you doing to treat this sword? Were you putting coatings on it? How are you sharpening it? What were you doing? She's like in your face now. She's so upset that the sword is broken.
I don't know. I guess I wasn't really doing it. I'm like 17. I don't really know what I'm doing.
You're 17 and you took the shards of falafel. All right, look, there's only one way, as the legend goes, to reforge the sword of falafel. You must bring me the young of the beast that shattered it,
Oh my god. Okay.
and I will harvest their bones and mix it with the steel, and it shall be reforged.
Okay. That seems a little unrelated, but I guess so.
It's the only way. I don't make it up.
I know.
I'm not making this stuff up.
I don't know why you would.
You think I just pulled this out of my ass?
No.
I don't think so.
I believe you. Can I insight check to see if she's pulling it out of her ass?
Yeah, go ahead and insight check.
13.
Seems legit.
Okay. Sure. Okay. I guess I'll.
What do you do?
Can I take the hilt with me?
absolutely, you must. I can't have this in my custody. And also, my accent is back. It kind of fell away for a second there when I was trying to remember the name of the sword that I myself pulled out of my hat recently.
Okay, could I just buy like a temp sword to have? Because I obviously can't do anything with this half a sword.
So here's the thing. I need specifics, as I previously said.
Okay, I guess about like yay long, and I just like hold my hand like.
Why are you moving your hands back and forth in front of yourself? A fixed length. I don't have any variable length swords.
Again, I'm 17. This was my first sword. I don't really know anything about buying a sword.
Your parents tell you nothing. It is an absolute faux pas in this town to come and try to buy a sword without knowing absolute specifics.
I'm not from this town. I'm so sorry.
All right, fine. I'll give you a starter sword. Here you go. She thrusts a sword into your hand.
Okay, how much?
It's on the house.
Okay, this is a weird town. You've been like yelling at me, but you're just gonna give me this sword for free?
It's on loan. Okay. You bring it back.
Okay.
When you bring back the young of the beast that broke your sword.
Do they have to be alive?
No.
Okay.
It should be in... It should be back. In fact, it should be in the earliest possible state that you can bring it back. Unborn, if possible.
I don't know if that will be possible. I don't really know anything about these ogres.
Well, that's not my problem.
Okay.
I'm just the sword person.
Okay. I run away.
You run away. Are you collecting anything from town before you leave?
I guess I'll try to find one of my party members. Like, listen, I don't know. This Smithy just yelled at me. I guess we have to go find the kids of these ogres we slayed.
Yeah, you find Braun, the paladin. He goes, yes, we must. We must go forth and slay this beast.
Okay.
But first, breakfast.
What did you have breakfast?
I guess not. It's probably like first thing in the morning.
Okay. First thing, straight to the smithy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys, what's the vibe? Is it like wait for brunch or?
I mean, no, we got to leave right away. So I guess we'll just go find any place that is open and serving food.
Yeah, you find it's like an inn.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a breakfast menu.
Okay.
Hello, I'm very calm and nice and not in your face. What can I get for you for breakfast?
Wow, that's very refreshing, actually. I had a very difficult interaction first thing. I don't know, like eggs and sausage would be lovely.
Oh, we could do that. What kind of sausage? We have pork, we have chicken, we have
I've never
vegetable.
had chicken sausage before.
Chicken sausage is delightful.
Sure, 2 of those, please.
Okay, chicken all around?
Yes.
All right, that'll be...
Do you know what the word is?
I have 0 idea.
Not surprising.
You said it once.
Oh, what was it?
The word was egg.
Oh.
Yeah, weird direction there, but I teed it up for Alec at the end. Perfectly. I thought if we got to it, I would just tell you that the ogres have eggs. That's where I was going with that.
Okay, got it.
Ogres lay eggs.
Yeah, very weird direction.
Did you do the bone reforging thing on purpose?
Yeah, that was all part of the ploy to get her to go find ogre eggs.
It's just that like early steel used bone because iron and carbon, and so it's the carbon from bones. Some cultures made early steel with that.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm an unintentional genius.
I was like, damn, Kelly.
What a pull.
You can work eggs in there. It like scientifically, chemically makes sense. Like Kelly's firing on all cylinders.
Dude, you're playing 4D chess? I'm playing fucking checkers.
And then what you did is, but first, beep, boop, beep, boop. And I'm like, oh, but first, what am I going to say? And you're like, breakfast. After the alarm. I'm like, okay.
Thanks, I'll take that. Alley-oop and 3-point slam dunk.
That
I know
game's
how
fun.
basketball works. what a return, Alec. You came in and, well, neither of us gave it away, though. So I would like to say that we both played a very, very honorable game.
Honorable game for sure. Yeah. We did both yell at Laurenne, though. So I feel like there wasn't necessarily a ton of sportsmanship there.
Yeah. And I will be taking monetary compensation for that.
Well, I just honor amongst each other. And then Laurenne, as the player, just gets shit on naturally.
But only on our fans league.
Oh, God.
2 DMs, 1 cup.
I mean, that was the inspiration for the name of the game. So.
True. Everything comes full circle.
Yeah, everything comes back to...
Why did you pause after saying everything comes? Like, yep, everything comes back full circle. And that's our show.
And that is our show.
Thank you so much for listening. We'll be back next Monday with a pop culture character build, but we're all bringing different characters from the same movie.
Fun.
And then we'll be answering...
If we took inspiration from the book, if one of us did that.
Maybe one of us did that. And then we'll be answering a listener-submitted question about mass combat. And speaking of listener-submitted, I'm going to throw to Kelly, who's got some comments to read.
A bunch of comments. Thank you all so much for leaving your comments. We really appreciate it. I'm just going to run through these super fast. From YouTube, Jinxter DM says, Bronze ain't bad. Hey, you all, I appreciate you. That was on the first We Like D&D Actual Play episode. Then also Laplace8638. Hey, again, you've commented before. Thank you again. They said, damn, the background music is amazing. Can I ask which songs you used and where I can find more of these? Music is one of the things I really struggle with in my games. These were from Epidemic Sound for licensing reasons. They offer royalty-free music. I will say one quick tip for you is that you need less music than you think. There was only like 4 songs in the whole episode.
Yeah.
And I also do the same thing when I run D&D. It's on in the background. If you just loop like 4 songs together that give you the mood that you're looking for, I don't think your players will notice.
Definitely not.
And so it's more important, I find, to pick high quality songs that really evoke the emotion you're looking for than a bunch of songs. So don't be afraid to put it on repeat.
And that's Kelly's last show and tell item of the episode.
03YKT said, crazy refresh pull. Love the show. Very excited to hear your thoughts on Nimble. This was on the We Played Nimble and We Have Thoughts episode. At Jarkenmer said, just want to say I've been enjoying the pod. I love the nuggets of DM tools and the secret word segments are fun. I just hope Sly can get high-speed internet soon. Boy, me too. Won't that be great? We're still waiting, but...
he hasn't responded to any of our emails.
Yeah, I mailed him a check so he could upgrade his plan, but we'll see. Grodenball says, to anyone who sees this, I hope you have a great day. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's so nice.
I hope you have a great day.
You guys are awesome. Random Geekery said, Nimble is a really fun game. Evan designed it that way. It's a fun game that motivates teamwork and tactics. Heart.
Totally.
I agree. And oh my goodness, Evan himself commented, creator of Nimble.
Evan.
Wow, cool. Thanks so much for covering
What
my
are you
game.
doing here?
Thank you for making it, Evan. I can't believe that you have time to be listening to our episode because you are running constant live streams, doing your game development. You are incredible. And so thank you for all the work you do. Crash Loop said, the Foundry module is under development, is not fully finished yet, so not everything is automated and fully working as per the rule, but it does work pretty well. So I'm sure the Foundry module for Nimble will continue to be updated.
Cool.
At Million Exploding Hats said, so glad you like Nimble. Powered Spill is probably my favorite D&D tube. Thank you so much. That's very nice. I think the information Kelly provides is so useful and thoughtful. Wow, is this me?
Nimble, this is Kelly's mom.
Yeah, this is my mom's again. Nimble is my fantasy game of choice. Would have been sad if you didn't like it. For me and my tables, the benefits are combat is much faster than 5e and also really interactive with players supporting each other through cool synergies.
Yeah.
While still super tactical. Incredible class design that really translates the fantasy of the class into the fun mechanics, and for a GM, the simplified stat block and action economy makes it very easy to run. I agree absolutely with all those things. In terms of ceiling, it does go up a good bit. You get more reactions, more movement, more options, and more ways to interact. That's awesome to know because we would love to try it at higher levels. It starts to open up at level 3 and accumulates from there. A draft of the Nimble Nomicon is already up and it has functioning character generator too. That's super cool. Awesome. That I still can't believe they unlocked that stretch goal. That's a website that Evan is making, which just makes the whole thing free. It's awesome. Thank you all again so much for your comments. We really love reading them and hearing from you guys. If you're enjoying the show or enjoying a segment or want to hear more of something, leave a comment down below. And if you could rate the show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and subscribe on YouTube, that would really help us out.
You're asking a lot of people.
I'm asking for a lot of different things, but hey, for every rating, review, or comment, you get a +1 to your next roll, and I guarantee that. And if your GM has a problem with that, they can come talk to me.
Wow, okay.
When you have that many asks, you do get your white man to make them.
That's true, yeah. The token white in our group.
Yeah.
Until next week, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
We sure do.
Is 140 milligrams of caffeine a lot?
I have no idea.
Yes.
I'm going to Google it anyways. How many milligrams of caffeine in a day is dangerous? 600.
Oh, okay. Then you're fine. You can have at least 4 of those.
That's how many I have in my bag.
Oh my God.